AITA for not serving a full meal at my birthday party? My husband and I hosted my 29th birthday party yesterday and invited 6 of our friends. 3 couples that we consider our core friend group. I had come across the concept of molecular food pairings a few months ago and was really intrigued by the idea. Some of the recommended pairings require expensive ingredients like caviar that I can't justify buying on an average day, but my birthday seemed perfect. So that's what the theme was, a molecular tasting party. I put together a total of 15 courses, but they were very small. Just a few bites each. There was also a moderate amount of other snacks laid out and cocktails. My husband and I both had a really good time. We ranked the pairings, had drinks and played card games. I thought everyone else enjoyed themselves too. This afternoon, we got a text that was presumably sent to the wrong group chat that said, "Can we just be honest and say that the whole thing was weird? She's like this every year. The rest of us just go out. How has she not gotten the idea yet? It's rude." Another person replied, "At least last year she made an actual meal. I'm mad I even brought a gift." I sent WTF back and the whole chat has been silent since. I don't know what to think. It really hurt my feelings, and I don't even feel like they like me at all if they talk about me like that. But also, if I'm making people feel like they're forced to participate in things they think are weird, that's a selfish thing to do too, and maybe they're right. Get new friends. These are Oz. Edit. They are discussing you like middle schoolers on a playground. It's shocking to think some responders think it's normal. It's not. NTA. Your friends are not for not liking what you did on your birthday, but they could just have politely said that they weren't totally into such kind of food. But apparently they acted normal and then started talking shish tea behind your back. That's a completely move. NTA. Honestly, I don't even think you'd be the if the food pairings were weird. If they didn't like it, then they could have said that when you told them what the theme was. Or if they realized it at the party, they could have asked if it was okay to eat something else as it wasn't something they really enjoyed. IDK. Or they could have kept their mouths shut and let their friend enjoy their own birthday. I've thrown my own odd parties for my friends and they would never trash on me like that. Or have a separate group chat I'm not in. Drop them. Don't even let them down gently. Just stop communicating, since they don't seem to know how anyways. But I'm a bitter bitch, just to be clear. NTA. And I think your party sounded fun. Even if I left hungry. It's at least something different and interesting. Your friends are immature and sad. If I'm making people feel like they're forced to participate in things they think are weird, that's a selfish thing to do too, and maybe they're right. That's not selfish. But what your friends are doing is childish. I bet they are panicking now. One of them will reach out to apologize. When that happens, it's up to you to decide if you want to accept an apology. NTA. You did something you wanted to experience for your birthday in your home at zero expense to them. And it sounds like you really enjoyed your evening. That's all that matters. Your friends are the for how they're speaking about you. But I honestly have to wonder if the text was sent to the wrong chat on accident, or possibly on purpose. It sounds like this isn't the first time they've talked about you like this, and no one needs friends like that in their life. Time to make new friends. You could be petty and send a message to that group chat along the lines of, "I'm sorry none of you enjoyed my birthday celebration and felt the need to talk about me like this after I hosted you in my home for a new experience. Don't worry, I won't make the mistake of inviting any of you to anything ever again. Thank you for showing me how you really feel about me. Until now I have valued my friendship with each of you, but I see now it was entirely one-sided. I wish each of you the best. And if you want to be really petty, Return their gifts to them since they regret getting you anything. Honestly, I'm so mad for you, op. NTA, now you know what your friends think of you. You feed these people caviar and cocktails on your birthday at your expense. And the VED is, I regret bringing a gift. I.e., I regret investing in this relationship. That's harsh. Try not to be too hurt. If it's any help. They sound kind of shallow. Honestly, this sounds to me like a very fun and interesting birthday party. And if your husband had fun too, then clearly you're not the only weird one. Going out, I assume to a bar, is fun. Sure, but it's not interesting or special. You can do that any old time. NTA. I'm sorry you saw their texts. I think it speaks volumes none of them have apparently reached out to apologize. Take heart, and probably find some new friends. NTA. But your friends are. Time for new ones. Life's too short to surround yourself with those kinds of people. I am sorry that I wanted to experience something different that Elle wanted to try for my birthday. And didn't hold my birthday party to other standards. I will try to only include friends in the future. After reading this, I was shocked. You hosted a party for yourself and invited your friends. You forced no one to participate. They could have said no. Sounds like the food was a lot of effort. I am eating my dinner now and it was probably like 10 bites total, so if you served 15 things, and some or all were multiple bites, I imagine that was plenty of food. NTA at all. It sucks when you hear what your friends say behind your backs. They owe you an apology. I don't like jumping to conclusions. This sub loves to tell you stuff like cut your mom out of your life because one disagreement. But it seems like they gossip a lot and hold this against you. IDK. Maybe I am just different. I am just happy to get an invite and see friends. If there is food provided, I would never respond like your friends did. That is just crazy. NTA. A tasting party implies a bunch of bitty tastes of things. And it sounds like fun. A molecular tasting party. If I'm making people feel like they're forced to participate in things they think are weird, that's a selfish thing to do too. You are expanding their horizons. It may have been a bit weird, but that's part of life. Info. I had to look up what you meant, but how weird did you go? I am seeing some weird and likely not palatable pairings even on the standard list. NTA. That sounds like a really fun party. Sorry you wasted caviar on them. NTA. Doesn't sound like they are your friends. Was it at a mealtime? And if so, you did serve enough food that people would not be hungry afterwards? NTA. That sounds super fun. Find new friends that appreciate your effort. NTA. I am sorry that the people you thought were your friends are horrible people. I would love that concept for a party. I would block the people who talk trash about you and find new friends. NTA. But they are. Next year invite them out for happy meals, since they choose to act like babies. Your friends are closed-minded and not adventurous. If you want to keep in contact with these backstabbers, the next year pick a basic restaurant, invite them for nothing meal that's not too expensive if you're paying for it, and let them enjoy themselves. Then the next day you and your husband have some very fun food. Because molecular gastronomy is not for everybody, but it's always a fun time. INTA.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.